Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Daboll. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here come the Giants, and Greg, it is the latest stop for Russell Wilson. A decade and a Super Bowl in Seattle, 2 years in Denver, last year in Pittsburgh, and now Russell Wilson is the Giants QB.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Third down, here's Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man, that's Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
First and 10 at the
Wilson will throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7 makes it third and 2.
To throw again is Wilson. This one is caught by Robinson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Giants first down. First and goal.
Again, Wilson. Rolling to the left. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. That's quickly out to Williams. Whoa, and he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Taken in at the 8. Looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return. The Giants offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants move out on top, 14-0. Gano, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Giants 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
play action. It's Wilson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Dante Jackson coming from his corner spot to get the sack.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big ball game.
And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Inside the 25-yard line.
That's another New York
A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approaches. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for the field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is, I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And he barrels barrels his way into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back in this one. It's 17-7. After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Now Wilson. Flush to his left. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now Russ. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
Throwing is Wilson. Forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Second and 10. Now it's Wilson. Forced out wide. He's going to... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Offense retains possession.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Wilson to throw. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Throwing on first down is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
The 46-yard line.
Now Herbert. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Number 81.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down, Los Angeles.
Motion man is Johnston. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Here comes second and 4. Herbert to the air again. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now Herbert again. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Herbert to the air again. He pulls it in around the 5. Halftime. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same. We get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the count. It's second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
Here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
He'll give it to Harris again. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Another run here with Harris. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Tyler Newton is there for the stop. It is second and 6.
Brings up second down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Gonna get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4.
The Giants take over first down.
It's Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. To the outside, complete to Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one is caught by Robinson. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. On the move left. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing now is Herbert. A pass taken in by Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Harris. And this one's ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Pistol here for Herbert. He takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now Herbert, he'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll let one go. Down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here, keep your offense himself right back on the side.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
A give, and here comes Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Herbert. Catch is made. That is Williams. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. On play action. Now Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now a screen sends for Harris. And he will score again. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Giants 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense getting set to get back to work. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And the shotgun, Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Working his way out left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. There's that man again, another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wilson will throw again. That's caught left side by Bellinger. He's going to have a first down forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for a New York Giants.
Again, Wilson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Giants 24.
So out touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. Take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, LA. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the
touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Complete. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
That's another New York Giants.
He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and
It is a perfect Sunday afternoon, and in the Steel City, those are reserved for one thing, football, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
Now the third team in the last 4 years. You remember Denver, Pittsburgh, and now here in New York. He showed flashes of the vintage rush throughout the year in 2024 with the Steelers. Now he's looking to sustain those flashes for his new team in the Big Apple.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down trial of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Warren will try to right side.